Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Avowed. In the last video, we started to properly explore in Gallowayne's tusks, and we cleared out the water and all this good stuff. And hello, little guy. He's stuttery little so-and-so for some reason I will never understand. Right, and with that done, we are now going to journey to the east through the Sallow Steppe and towards what is apparently the entrance to the garden. I'm pretty sure something is going to go horribly wrong along the way. They're not just going to let me wander into the garden this early on, but you never know for sure. Either way, we are going to head in that direction. Hopefully find a camp. Hello.
Another hunt, another meal for all of us. I wonder if it'll taste any better this time.
I doubt it.
It better be after that burrower. Ah, damn leg still hurts. Are you sure there's not a... Something must have killed everyone down in Shatterscarp. I just can't wrap my head around it.
Never mind, nothing to see here. Well, that is begging me to go and explore it, so go and explore it I shall. After I steal that stuff. How am I getting even slightly up there, however? I thought this was going to be... Oh, is that a ladder? It's not a ladder. How the heck and heck? It looks from the outside like a very easy place to navigate, and then you get down here and suddenly it's a nightmare. I don't think this is right. I'm pretty sure this is not correct. Okay, there must be another way up there. Let's have a little look around the building.
Envoy this, envoy that. Don't see why that matters when we're so near to starving. Half of Shatterscarp died just like that, huh? May as well dig my own grave. Save some poor bastards the effort.
Why are you guys so obsessed with the fact that half of Shatterscarp just died? It's not a big deal. it's fine. I gotta be honest. When I did what I did, I'm not sure if I really knew just how many people were gonna die. I don't think in my head I thought, oh, it'll kill half of the people in Shatterscarp. I don't really think that's what I had in mind.
Radut, be reasonable.
Be reasonable,
Can't live out here
Radut.
like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Mali and her outsiders. The Ray still begs me to search for the missing Aedyr and merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last.
Another Aedyr. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Pete's turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many dropped dead suddenly?
For suspicious reasons. Yes, I'm afraid to say it is.
Gods. Well, at least we're safe here. And better off, I think, for having you here.
Yes, I wasn't
The
responsible.
sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Who's Nandru?
Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue of him there. You both share, similar features around the face, huh? Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zoribs, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Who is Amalia? Maybe I can help.
I don't know what there is to do. The Beetles and Zoribs come back faster than we can cut them down, and Amalia... gods, where do I even start? She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Vastes are leaning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her wardens spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another's just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave.
It sounds like she just wants to leave.
She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
To what oath do you refer?
To watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the tusks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Oaths and traditions should serve the living. If Amalia's struggling here, why shouldn't she leave?
Should we die with an oath unfulfilled, our spirits will linger until another of our wardens sees it completed. And if one of our own breaks an oath, it is a death sentence.
Oh. Can you talk to her? No way to resolve this.
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
Not a problem. What terms will you accept?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the tusks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
I suspect some people may die.
I might have something for you, envoy. If you're buying, I'm selling.
What if I'm selling? Oh yes, anyone for the star metal. It's gonna be back in Solace Keep, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. But if anyone can help you, it's Forge Master Della. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep. If they'll let you inside.
Can you trade? Okay. Right, let's sell up first. Oh, I want to have a load. Very cool. Very sexy. I don't think I've actually got anything else to sell at all. Sky Mother's Embrace. Interesting. It's basically, I mean, it's not, I don't know. It's good, but it's good mainly because it's upgraded to Legendary, I think. I think that's the bigger deal than anything else it's got going on, you know? Like, 20% move speed, but I've already got that on mine, don't I? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so it's slightly better because percentage damage reduction is probably better than one additional damage reduction, but not by much, really. Cool Command is a 1, so we also don't want that. Aedyr Barn is a... Definitely want to pick those up, but I'm not going to spend that much money. Treasure Map, we'll get that. Many a time have I carried this shield into war, and what has it gotten me? I've survived to see no good come of my work, none of the prosperity I myself vowed would come ever did. No peace, only more war. So be it. The next time I go to battle, it'll be without my loyal protector. Let it serve another. Lockpicks. 15 lockpicks. Bloody hell. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to keep an eye out. If I find some... I want to buy it because it looks cool. But I'm going to hold on to my money because it is going to cost us basically all of the money to buy. So I'll have a little poke around. Storage room key. Probably when I do the mission he'll give me it, but doesn't mean I can't rob it in the meantime, I suppose. I'll have that. I should warn you, I'm far enough into the video I can talk about it now. I'm not having a good day. I feel disastrous today. I woke up and I didn't get out of bed until 5:30. And I woke up at like 8 AM or something. I just so tired and so drained and so dead and just so worn out. I just stayed in bed all day. It's been a rough day. I figured I didn't really want to get out of bed at all, but I figured if I force myself out of bed, I'll feel a little bit better. And I do feel a little bit better. Sitting here recording this feels better than what I was doing half an hour ago, so that's something. But I suspect it might be a slightly low-key video. And I'm taking the day off work as well. I hear shinies. Okay. Okay. I saw a camp outside, so we'll be going there in a mo.
Please, stay with us.
Lots of things to sell. Lovely jubbly. We pop. Oh my god, please all be exceptional. Ah, boo, boo, boo. What do I get for breaking down exceptional? Petrified. I think it probably is worth selling. I think if you sell it and you use the money you get from selling to buy higher class materials, I think you probably get a better ratio doing that compared to breaking down and then trying to upgrade. That said, I leveled up. I think you didn't I? Scavenger's level 2, so we should have an easier time doing the upgrades. We are going to be very high up. The beacon is lit. Where are we again? Galloway's tusks call for aid. Yeah, that's where we're going to go next. Just over there. Grab that camp, see what we can do with our gear. This looks like it's inviting me to fling myself... Oh, yeah, okay. I was hoping for, like, some water or something, but...
We lost our sister tower in the primordial depths past Solus.
Oh, no. I guess this is meant to be a one-way trip, really. Not bad, a little bit more cash. We're going to have enough cash to buy a single very good item, basically. And that's going to take essentially all of my money. And that's with me being very careful. I think I've been very, very cautious with my gold spending. And we still don't really have any at all. But we can get some sold. Da, 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 da. Lovely. Okay, yeah, I mean 120k, we're not doing bad. Right. I'm going to head up to Amalia's camp first, but we're going to head up this way first. See what we can do with our weapons, see how close we can get it to the next tier. And also, what is all this? Hello!
Never had a chance.
I love that little dramatic slow motion when I hit the shield. Oh, that is good. I don't know if I'm gonna get tired of that. I really like that. How that looks. Pretty cool. What's that over there? Oh, Shatscope. Right, off we pop. Let's have random exploration as we tend to do when we enter a new area. What the heck is that? Scoopy is what it is. Oh, we've already been here. It's an interesting area. It definitely has last area kind of vibes because it's morbid as all hell and depressing, which, you know, it's a classic for a final area. Just making sure I've explored all the little dinky bits in the area. You never know what you'll find in the dinky bits. See, look, I went to a dinky bit and I found a lockpick box thing with a living iron chunk at that. That's where I came in, but we went left immediately. We didn't go this way. It's just a mistake given the party camp is like right next to it, but still. What's this place look like? Camp. Pretty normal. Everyone wants to... Marius wants to chat. We'll chat to Marius while we're here. Oh, and Giotto wants to chat. Actually, while we're here, I think it's time to get rid and make some money. I don't know. There's so many of these I'm clearly never going to use. Shouldn't I just sell them? In theory. Oh, whatever. Upgrade! So, let's see what we can do here. Only... I'm going to be one off. We're close. We're close. Yeah, I mean, we have to do it, really. So I'm scratching myself. Okay, next tier. So we need Aedyr Barn to get to Legendary. I think I'm going to go back and buy the ones I saw at the shop. I think it's... Again, it's not really about making sure that... Can you think about it? We spend this 4 here. And the ones we need on the Aurochs. On the Valian. Once that's done, we never need to do it again in theory. Because everything new we get will also be at the correct level. I need 4 cave coral. Do you reckon we can do that? Okay, nope, nope, nope. No, okay, so I need cave coral, and I need barn. I mean, look, we only just got here. I wouldn't necessarily expect to be able to...
Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunan living here.
Has a certain austere charm.
I can't fault your optimism, but... Would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw, day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the Tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just oppressive.
A little bit, yeah. People should be free to choose their own path.
You're not alone. A lot of people in Solace would agree with you.
Exactly. It's not a home if you have to lock people in it. Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the lands never supported us easily. So many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
And all of that enriches Rautawi.
Yeah. Strength through striving. Everyone in the
Rautawi.
living lands faces struggle. But people choose that. And usually to escape something worse. Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of principle or tradition is a different matter entirely.
I agree, but I don't want to... Again, it's their culture. I'm not here to, like, subvert their culture. You know, it's not my place.
I've got extra water in my pack if anyone needs it.
Thanks, Kai.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
Done it before, we'll do it again. We're relying on you to provide the wisdom.
That shouldn't be a problem. I've done a lot of learning in our time together. Are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
No, I'm comfortable with the unknown.
You've certainly faced it enough times. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Earlier you worried you'd taken the wrong direction with Venomancy.
You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
I'm too tired for this much talking, I tell you. They must have felt the same pressures you did.
And look how that turned out. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
I think you just need I think you just made a breakthrough.
Did I? Huh. I don't know what I expected. Feels nice. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
Okay.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an Animancer, now's the time. Of course. Just let me know when you're ready.
When I'm more awake. I've got to imagine Marius has a billion things to say. Jarta's got more to say as well.
Many Animancers believe that nature is there to be measured, controlled, subverted. Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact. You made peace with the Delimgan in Galawain's tusks. Could that be a sign of things to come?
I always want to make peace with the Delimgan. I just slaughtered them all. Wasn't on purpose. You think Animancers can work with nature, not against it?
Possibly. If they were to find common ground. I've spent my life trying to dominate nature. To overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone. Just like my mother. But what if Animancers coexisted with the natural world? Supporting instead of exploiting.
Sounds promising.
With a little encouragement, it could be possible. There's plenty of work ahead of us, but I'd say we're off to a good start. Now, let's try and stay on nature's good side. We have a reputation to uphold.
I'll do my best.
Not before I've done some reading.
Marius!
Envoy?
It's gotta be a big deal for you, right?
Last time I was here, I was fully convinced I'd never be back.
Must not have left under the best of terms.
I left Solace under the cover of darkness, through an exit only me and a friend of mine knew about. More importantly, I left without permission, which means I more or less exiled myself.
I was curious about that. Must have had reasons.
I did. Might come a time when I'm ready to talk about it. You'll see when we get there. Solace isn't the most welcoming place, even to those who live there. Anyway. You too.
Okay, I expected more from Marius. I'm gonna bring in Yasley. Because I saw a thing.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
What's up, Sepidal?
The sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
We won't stay for long, I promise.
The rushes stir. We smell danger. Obstacles in the path. The beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake. Another time, a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
I've never betrayed anyone, I never will.
An oak everlasting. Why?
Nothing without my principles.
Oil in a lamp. It burns to sustain itself. The storm blows, others falter. What good is a vow if it can break?
We have to trust each other.
Trust. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with two heads.
No, that's weird. Why do I want to dream of that? I saw somewhere. I swear. There it is. I can see that in the distance. Whilst in the party camp. Do some looting. Research notes. Scribbles filled the page, looking more like incomprehensible gibberish than actual words. Only upon further study that the words become legible, and even then it still reads as nonsense to the average reader. One by one, the saw rips, scratching, itching, boils. The singing, the beautiful, incessant, noiseless singing. Oh, they got a camera.
Look out!
Busy.
Couldn't have done it better.
Nobody could, baby doll. Nobody could. It's important that we loot. But the Aedyr is the main thing we need. For Aedyr, and then we need to worry about leveling up. The book is going to need to be leveled up separately. That's going to take more stuff, and then the... where am I going? And then the armor as well. That'll be second priority. Where did I see the purple? Beyond this... It's up there. I've lost my mind. I was here. It's there. There. Remember that bit. That's where we're trying to get to. Do you reckon I can jump that? Is there a way up here in the first? I mean, yeah, we can kind of finagle our way, maybe. A little finagling. No, I don't think you're meant to finagle. Okay. Bloody hell. Leave me alone, man. Oh, you're getting healed so much. Alright, this is quite a difficult fight as it happens. Bam! Priests must die. Get defeated by my magic balls. There we go. Oh, such joy. Beyonce. Whew, okay.
Yatsli, well done.
Why Yasli well done? Why not me well done? Why are you never proud of me, Giata? I just want you to love me the way that I love you. That's all I ever ask for. Can't always get what you want, folks. You can't always get what you want. Coral. We need cave coral. That's good. Right. I still... Okay, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. Surely. There we go. This is what you're here for, Yatsli. Oh, hello. Aedyr. No, Berserker Ring. +4 Constitution. That is pretty good. And it's cool that it's a top tier. It's our first top tier ring we've ever had. I don't want it over that. I don't think I want it over that though. It's hard to know for sure. I don't think I need health that much. It's good though. It's definitely strong. Not strong enough.
That's done.
Right. This gets me across here. I guess we need Balrog skin for the book. Could be less useful for sure. Nah, I'm gonna nip back to the tower while we're here. I'm buying all the Aedyr I see until I get 4 pieces. At least 4. To kick things off. As long as I've got 100k in the bank, that means we can buy whatever else we find as well. Although this stuff is not cheap, to say the least. Oh god, it's so expensive. I thought it was 6k, it's 20. Ah, fine. Fine. I'm cautious about spending all my money before I get to Solace Keep as well, in case, you know, what if there's stuff we want to buy in Solace Keep? There's going to be more shops. What if there's like a really cool piece of gear at some point that we want to buy? Not you, melon. That's not good, melon. You boys need to pay more attention, I'm telling you. Don't think I'll ever get tired of that one. It's great. It's great. Brings much joy. A lot of corpses trapped in the roots, in the vines. This is actually going the right way. Kind of inadvertently, not really what I'm trying to do. What's going on here? I'm getting moved around weirdly. Is it my mouse? Mouse, stop it. It's so sensitive. It just... You know what? I'm going to keep going.
Bring back someone to help you. Please. If you just...
Hello.
Traveler,
Grakor.
what business have you here with me?
Looks like that woman and the ogre aren't getting along very well. Be careful getting close.
Well, what is it?
What's going on here?
You and I are talking. A rare luxury for one of my kind, I've found.
Why are you keeping her captive?
Because they attacked me. Because now, you and I must talk. If you care for her life, we must talk.
Alright, talk.
I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope.
It looks like Kant Orlok from
Not if I
Nosferatu.
can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
Okay, I'll help.
You will. I am glad that...
Just tell me what you need.
I apologize. My breath left me. Galeen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Galeen go free.
I know exactly what you need, have no fear.
Is that so? Very well. You may speak to Galeen if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
Good old Vanguard Scout. More coral, we definitely need more coral. It's positive. But I really just need Aedyr more than anything else. New type of gem. Never seen that before. Coral. It's going to get to a point where we don't really care about Coral anymore. I'm back to just caring about Aedyr. It looks like we're done. But I hear the faintest glimmer of promise. The Soul Unbound, Chapter 20. Alright, Dwarf, let's chat.
Please hurry. Just find whatever he needs and get me out of here.
Strangely British sounding. Do you know where the recipe is?
It'd be somewhere among the cards. Yes, somewhere among the cards, if it's still there at all.
Pip pip. Okay, where are the cards? Oh. Right, well, it's a slightly big exploring area, but explore the big area we shall. We can get some plants, we can get some loot along the way. Part of me thinks I should sell some of my food items as well, because I don't use them for anything. I need calcified beetle nest nodule, I need antimycotic mass, and a jar of gunpowder snuff.
Looks easy when you...
They're coming. No,
Well, I got the beetle. One down, two to go. Never gonna get over that. Are we all quite done being silly? Whoa! Why did I just get so much XP? That was crazy XP. I wonder if it's because I found the thing. One of the quest items. You can't. Song stuck in my head. If you try sometimes, you might find. Get what you need. I think I'm gonna come back here later. I don't know. Like, it feels like there's no way there's no way this is gonna go anywhere, right? It's gonna be. I'm not allowed in. I have to get permission from Solace Keep or something like that. Surely. And we're here now. We may as well go.
I think I see a steel garrote camp ahead. They're already here. That can't be good news.
That can't be good news.
As I live and breathe.
I like your hat,
The
Halfrick.
faithless envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished.
Probably for good
If
reason.
you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Anything to do with the tower behind? Oh, I'll meet you at the garden.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
We'd be there already if not for the roots. The tower calls. The roots strangle. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it.
You okay?
I feel I can't think straight. Body's full of roots. Pulling me. You did this, didn't you? The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them. Bleed them.
Oh dear. Be careful. He might be too far gone.
Giarta misunderstood me. I was trying to be sarcastic. We talk about this.
No talk for traitors. Only fire for the roots. Burn them. Burn every one of them. Die as the roots die. Die, traitor! Lay yourself down. Envoy, over here.
Someone there? Roar 10! Look out! On your right!
See you later, Hafric.
Look out! Behind you! Fiancé! Roar 10!
That's done? Who's hungry?
Silly gooses. Didn't have to go down like this. Didn't have to go down like this. Kind of did, really. I can't see a world where I'm just... Oh, there's the acid sea. I can't see a world where I'm just allowed to wander into the garden here with no problems and like just finish the game. So let me just explore the area first, but I guess then we'll head over there. See what happens. Yeah, I was trying to be cocky. You know, it's like, oh, well, I'll see you at the garden, I guess. You know, kind of like, well, you know, because I've already got there first, but... Giotto obviously saw that as me extending an olive branch, which was not the plan.
Impressive. I'd say we're on the right track. That island. It must be the garden. I don't know what I expected, but it's beautiful. Even from afar. But how do we reach it? So close, but yet so far.
Much as I want to get to the garden, I'm loath to swim through that.
Do we have a plan, girls? Read the journal, I guess. There are precious few legible entries in this journal, which was written centuries ago by a leader of the Pargrunan named Nandru, who commanded the dwarves to build a permanent home in Galawain's tusks. Most of what survives details either the minutiae behind the construction of Solace Keep or the relationships between the dwarves that followed Nandru's lead. One entry of particular note. The godless bridge has fallen, perhaps that is for the best. I may find another path to the garden, one better suited to conceal its secrets from the intrusive and the foolhardy.
So, there is yet another path to the garden.
The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the acid sea.
Just lots of cold. Anyone know what it is?
Well, maybe the people in charge know what's going on. I doubt it, but it's worth a try.
Are you suggesting we go to Solace Keep?
To Solace Keep. Let's try to get there before the steel garrote can cause trouble.
Let's go.
I'll follow your lead.
You can tell I've played a lot of video games.
Search the tower. Must be something of use.
We are close. Break the bars.
Oh, okay. I think that was wrong. Right. I'm gonna go get this quest done first, though. A cure for rage. It's all the rage. That's not really how all the rage goes. How does all the rage go? I don't remember. It's all the rage. We need gunpowder snuff, anti-mycotic moss. Oh, I'm just going to bounce around in the circle until something good happens, basically. Like this bit down here, for example. Where are we going? Why am I going down? Towards the acid sea. Huh. Is that acid water? Can I eh? Okay, we're okay. It's always hard to tell. Alright, nice little side bit. I don't think I'm meant to go along those routes. I'm always... Oh, I can go down here, though. Maybe not. You never know for sure. You have to... You know that old saying? You have to break a few eggs to make an omelette? Which, like, yeah, no shit. It kind of goes for this as well. You have to jump off a few cliffs to get everything you want. I don't advise it in real life. You know, I'm not good with cliffs in real life. I'm not good with heights. Or, like, open heights like that. So I can't jump off cliffs in reality. So I have to do it in video games. There's anything else down here. We've got a lot of basal resources, though. It's quite nice at certain times of day. What's going on here? Bonk.
Neither would be unsafe. We're fed rock.
It's just so matter of fact. It's so just, yo, right, I'm gonna drop a big ass block of ice on your head to deal with it. It just comes out of nowhere and it's so heavy feeling. It's great. Most of the writing is faded beyond legibility or overgrown by mould. What little can be deciphered tells the sad story of our father's failed attempts at cultivating the land. Though prospects seemed good at first, what little value the land had quickly dried up. After months of failure, the farm was abandoned, its owner deciding to lead Galloway's tusks for more fertile land. It kills me to leave, but I can't stay when even the food has left. I suppose you gotta give it a go, but yeah, I don't think anyone should be living here really. Letter to Hilgard. To Ambassador Hilgard, I'm writing again in hopes of establishing an understand. Trade would be of considerable use to both communities. While Solus is lacking in natural resources, we profess a surfeit of legendary craftspeople. Truthfully, your friend in the council. Did he get taken out by the skeletons, or did he kill himself? They are desperate here, more than anywhere else.
Neither would be unsafe.
The problem I have is nobody survives long enough for me to crit them and get all my build-up, you know? They all die too quickly. I can never get all my random accumulations to actually happen. I'm too strong, folks. It's a hard life. I'm totally sure I'm meant to get inside this building. Don't you want me inside you? Why don't you want me inside you? Let's head back this way. Need money. Oh, all of a sudden. I think I am going to take some of the stuff and sell it. There's so much stuff I've been collecting all game that I'm not doing anything with. And will never do anything with, so at some point we should go and evaluate. You know, we've got a few thousand worth of accessories and stuff like that. And given this Aedyr is going to set me back 20k a pop, and we need minimum 12 of them, probably more, all told. Yeah. You just got bonked.
Nicely done.
Can't really do much except wander back and forth across the area until I stumble upon what it is I'm looking for. No particular rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I'm looking for a caravan.
Missed the main road. Do you think the driver had a few
Looking for a caravan. I'm looking for something fungal. But the goods sold to wardens. A receipt from the destroyed Aedyr caravan cataloguing the goods sold to the warden tower. Salt pork, sold 2 of 7. Salt fish, sold 1 of 6. Linen garments, sold 5 of 20. Gunpowder snuff, sold all but personal stashes. Interesting. So we have to go talk to the wardens, I'm assuming. At the tower over there, yeah. Alright, cool. So let's just try to find this anti-mycotic moss. See, I'm saying I'm looking for something fungal, but it's anti-mycotic. It's antifungal, the moss we're looking for. It's just another one in case you don't find the first, I suppose. Grakor's Cave. Is that that's the guy, isn't it? That's the ogre. Alrighty. Yeah. It is very Mount Doom. What's that? It's very shiny. Is that enough reason to run towards something? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a fungal looking area. We're looking for a fungal looking area. I need moss that is resistant to the fungal somehow. Something. I don't know. Is it something that they use as like a... Is it something that the people use as like a defensive measure, maybe? You know, a moss they wrap themselves in and it protects them from the Dream Scourge or something? Or a natural thing, or something the fungal themselves have for some reason. I just don't know.
It won't see us coming.
Hello? Oh. It's a big camp around here. Hello? Get sky bonked. Wait, was I meant to kill these guys? I thought they were skeletons. Have I made a terrible mistake? Maybe. Ah, where's that healing coming from?
Beyond safe.
Come on.
Right there.
Stop right there, thank you very much. Oh, this will be one of Amelia's camps. Sorry, Yasley. Amara, whatever her name is. You can kind of see the accumulations building up there. It was never going to be enough. I think I need higher crit rate, I think, realistically.
I was worried for a second.
Okay. Ooh, hello. Come on, Aedyr. Berserker boots. Minus 10. Yeah, I think I want to use those. 50 maximum essence isn't a big deal, as we've seen. Smaller hit reactions, who cares? Minus 10 fire, frost, and shock damage, decent. Plus 100% stamina regenerate, very decent. Pretty crazy, actually. The stamina has, you know, it's been a problem now and again. They're pretty sweet. Pretty cool. It's quite nice having the garden just there in the distance. It reminds me a little bit of like Ori and stuff like that. Ooh, salt flats. Ooh, weird building. Ooh, piece of candy. Staying within the circle. Until I've got all the things we need, we're staying within the circle. It gives me a nice, regimented area to explore and cover. It's always a benefit. Now, how do I get inside you? Doorway? No. Shrine to Galawain. Okay. I guess I never really thought about that. If Galawain is actually who is Galawain? I mean, Galawain appears to be a god. Galawain's Grin, Part 3. Madness overtook the hunter. He used his bow to pry. Well, we should read that when we actually get all of them, rather than jumping in at Part 3 of however many. Hey guys. Interesting. Again, I suspect I've stumbled upon another bounty here. Yeah, no shit. These guys are very high level. I do not do enough damage to take these guys on. I'll start summoning skeletons as well. I've already got enough to deal with. I was gonna say, I don't feel like I should be here. Realistically. Oh, it's even healed. That can't be the same one shot. Oh my god. Oh, these goddamn skeletons. No, I'm getting out. This is nonsense. We are not meant to be here yet. Run away. Absolute madness. Absolute madness.
We've got company.
I wasn't. It's not just that I'm taking tons of damage. I don't do any damage. Ooh. Bah. Come on, you lot. Wake up. Not really. Poison's wrecking me as always. I said the game, it's not about just the stats on the weapon, it is about the level. Because we're going to upgrade our weapon, our sword and armor, obviously. But it's not going to, the stats aren't going to go up that much to the point where it would make a huge difference. But it's not going to be the right tier. It will become the right tier for the difficulty. And that's what the game bases it on. Bloody hell. Are we quite bloody done, folks? At least we're nearly leveled up, though. Getting a lot of XP in these fights. Because they're horrible. That would be why, but still. How are we doing? I guess while we're here, right? she? Why are you so shiny? You're very pretty, don't get me wrong. You're lovely. I just want to find this camp. We're going to end the video, but I just want to find this camp. It haunts me. Oh, I guess it's there. Alright, okay. So, next video, we will head and talk to, what's her name, Amalia. Head back here, we need to grab the gunpowder from here, and then we need to find this moss. We can get that quest done as well. We've made a pretty big dent in Gallowayne, I would suggest, already. I'm going to ignore the spooky bounty for now, because no, there's no chance at all. And we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.